So why do we keep doing this to ourselves? Like, why do we keep coming back to YouTube, and why do we think it's okay? And the answer that we're rolling with, and the reason why we made this the first video, is because I'm supposed to remind you, you can't do what you want to do and live the life that you have been. Like, let me remind you of the dream, right? Remember all that talk about how by the time you're 30, you're gonna have enough money to afford anything you want and go any place that you want to, and how by the time you're an adult, you're gonna pay your mom back every single dime she gave you. We said on every Saturday night how you were gonna have like people like Denzel Washington and Rihanna and J. Cole and Mac Miller was gonna be there, and how all these famous people were gonna be coming to our dinners. We was gonna show the world how even a regular person like ourselves can make it big. Like we said, alright, when we record our voice, we sound funny. Our voice is funny, our clothes isn't fresh, right? Because I'm not rocking anything good. And we said we were gonna let that be the evidence that at some point we were never the best. We were never the best. There's no reason why someone like me should be famous. But because of how hard I work and how much work we put in, we were gonna make it to the top. That's what you said. None of those people are going to be in our circle without us trying and getting our name out there. We're supposed to be the best designer. And like, let me put this down straight. You're going to be doing something with art. I don't care what it is. You need to realize, and you need to sit down and think about how much effort went into making sure you got an art degree. You were supposed to be an athletic trainer. You were supposed to do something with taping and fixing people's injury, and you were going to be a doctor, and you got your parents all excited, and your pops looked you dead in your eye, right? And before college even started, Isaiah, and he said, are you sure this is what you want to do? And he broke it down on a business level. He's like, look, this is an investment. Make no mistake, I love you, you're my son, but this is an investment. You're saying you want to be an athletic trainer? I've heard nothing about this ever. I thought you were going to be an engineer. And we went to all these other camps, and now you're saying you're going to be an athletic trainer, and you're supposed to go into college in a year? You have no experience in that. So that means I need to make sure that that's the major you want. So I got to send you to this camp. And this camp costs like $3,000. We really don't have it like that, but I'm going to send you because you need to do it. As long as you're sure that this is what you want to do. And you told him yes. And although you had mad fun at that camp, fast forward a year and a half later, you dropped the major. You dropped it. You went all the way through freshman year and a half a semester of sophomore year as an athletic trainer, and you dropped it, bro. You dropped it. And it's sad. It's honestly sad. We keep doing this to the people we love, right? Because it's not just hurting us anymore. It's hurting Remy. It's hurting you. It's hurting your mom, your pops, your kids. Not that we have any yet, or maybe you do, but I don't have any kids yet. But eventually I will. And if I don't get my stuff together, and if you haven't, they're going to be suffering for that, man. And you need to remember. Always remember that. It's not just about you anymore. And the reason we said yes to this is because it's supposed to be setting them up. It's supposed to be setting them up and us up. We want that by the time we die, that everyone around you right now, if you were to die right now, of whatever cause, would they be able to look at anyone and be like, oh man, your pops was the best to ever do it. We really lost a diamond in the rough. Like, there's no one who will ever replace him. Like, that man is literally the king. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. I love that man.